Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
Oh, off we go then. Looks to clip it forward. Tries to get it clear. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Looks to thread it through. That's a decent ball. What a ball this has turned out to be. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. It could be in here. Out towards the flank. And he's cut it out. Looking for goal!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Beautifully done. There's the delivery. Not offside that time. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Oh, good interception. He can get that clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Up for the header! It's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers! but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Bilbao take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bilbao going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That is terrific skill. That's not going to make it. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. So still just a goal between them. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not... Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ball's gone out of play. Bilbao got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Bilbao are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's had a go! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bilbao just have to run down the clock. At his watch and blows his whistle. Bilbao, the win they wanted, a home win that sets them nicely for an away leg. whose test will be altogether sterner. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The move here is expectant and nervous. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
So it's down to business here. It'll be a throw-in. Pass it over to the other flank. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Goalkeeper's ball. Well played, he saw that coming. A real chance to break. Lovely bit of skill. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's been levered clear. Oh, has a goal! Goal! There is the breakthrough. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Forward pass. Finds him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Pinged forward. That'll be a throw. Cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. Looks to clip it forward. And it's hoisted clear. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Kaiserslautern head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Good ball, and the shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's there to receive it. Played out to the right. Now a chance to break.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Goes for the cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. Quick glance at... He's gone for it! Out to the right. Hoists it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Surely, and the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Kaiserslautern take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Gets into a dangerous position. Well read, he sorted that out. Looking to break out here. So that's it. It is all over. Kaiserslautern, the win they wanted, a home win that sets them nicely for an away leg whose test will be altogether sterner. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
So off we go then. Calminia. He's found his man. He's had a shot! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bebeto. Calminia. And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. And he's going long. Needed a better pass there. Plays it out to the wing. La Coruña are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Can he shapes to shoot? Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
La Coruña take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Jominha! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
La Coruña take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
It's a fine run, and he's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Has a hit! Great save, that was not easy.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Real chance! Keeper's got his work done.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared away. Hits one! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. La Coruña produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
La Coruña very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He's in, he's had a goal! Top draw save from the keeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Turns and goes back. It has got through to him. Chance! And he should have made it 4.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Didn't quite meet it right. Tries to get it clear. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Going through. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now, can he capitalise? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Nicely measured pass. He's had a look, and the finish! It's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a double substitution going on here. It's become a case of men against boys. Drives it towards the front. And the counter is on. Driving on, he could shoot here. Good take, and he's had a look. Great leap! That has flown over. Oh, good interception. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's played forward. And that's that. La Coruña thought they had to win at home, and win they did. It was they who took the initiative and head on to opposition territory on the front foot. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
La Coruña have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Tries to dink it in. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Keeper sends it forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and
shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's left him on the seat of his... Has a hit! And the defence can get it clear. Sure. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponents, diving header! Forward it goes. It's got through. Torneo have it back and they can go again. And a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Gets it, and now what? It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. And that's been levered clear. Townsend hoists it high. And the first half is done, so now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Torneo may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start.
Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the... Has a goal! And he heaves it forward. To safety. It has a hit! Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, what a ball! Tries a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Knocks it away. It's on a... Oh, shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
Torneo really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And it's hoisted clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's been taken straight back. Gets into some space. Lovely feet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Defended, that had to be done. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Played in with accuracy. Done very well to intervene. Lobs it in gently. He's managed to get himself offside. It's a loose ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. And the referee brings it to a close. Torneo have been held at home. Your reflections then, Jim?
Torneo can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
Well, we're underway. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Romario, that's a decent ball. Played out to the right, played into the middle.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game.
Romario! Fence has got rid of that. A chance to play it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Now the counter. In with the challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Plays it out to the flank.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position.
Oh, real danger here! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one! And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Could move up, and the finish! And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here's the start of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Looks to clip it forward. Knocks it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Turns and goes back. It's broken loose. Massive leap! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
It's a brilliant interception. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Throw in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. And that is not finding anyone. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's going to be a double change then. And the weighted pass. Makaleli. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Either side really getting hold of the ball.
Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly! Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hoists it forward. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Surely. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can.
And that's it. And the first leg ends all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The move here is expectant and nervous. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
So off we go then. played, he needed to get that right. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there, and he has been fouled there. Oh, good take in a good area. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
And he's there to hoof it away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And now the breakaway. Still goalless at the moment. He's on, tries a shot! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh, he's found... Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Gets his head to it! He will be livid with himself. It's a good foot in there. Well weighted. Well played, he saw that coming. He's gone for it! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Tottenham break the deadlock.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Forward it goes. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Loose. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Has a pop! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Two changes being made right now. Battles to win it back. That has put a stop to that. Should have been the equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And that's been levered clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets the better of his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Tottenham are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And he's cut it out. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. With a delicate ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Defending of the desperate variety. Could have here their final chance. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Massive leap! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, they've lost the home leg, so life gets a little fraught. All that's left is to win away and somehow keep the dream alive. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
Well, we're underway. Hoists it forward. Gill. Danger averted for now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well weighted. He's got shapes to shoot! And he heaves it forward.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
With a delicate ball. He's through the middle. Has gone out. Oh, great ball! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's had a crack. And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Oh, that is a bit special. Leeds take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Leeds are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he's there to cut it out. Gill. Oh, shooting chance! Gets good distance on it. Forward it goes. Leeds are in control here on the brink of half-time. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Clears it out of harm's way. Turan Ulien. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Turan Ulien. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Plays it out to the wing. Up to meet it! In it goes! They have come roaring back! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We've reached half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Leeds clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It's found its shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? And that's one way to annoy his teammates.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward.
Goes for goal! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Leeds 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Gets it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
And remember, Peter, that first goal came from a free kick, so why not a repeat?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he's produced a beauty. Leeds blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. It's a brilliant interception. He's picked him out. Has a goal! The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Well, that's where he wants it. Good ball, it's found its top. Has a pop! And a second time! They are rampant! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Leeds tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now the counter. Looks to thread it through. Chance! It's in! The contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Leeds totally... And there goes the final whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Leeds were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
Now we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to go for little Leighton Baines, a prolific raider of the left flank and a good crosser. He's also a big threat when it comes to set pieces. Now give a free kick away and he just might find your top corner.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lambert. He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. Oh, that's neat. Plays it out to the wing.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Well, that's where he wants it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it high. And that's been levered clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ball's out on the left now. Right through the middle. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's found its way to him. Lovely bit of skill there. Shoots! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Everton break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Delivers across. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Everton head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Baines. And it's played forward. Well, they can break here. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Great leap! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goes long. Plays it out to the flank. Goes for goal! Turns and goes back. Danger averted for now. Everton have it back and they can go again. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an...
Up to meet it! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross that made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Has he found his man? Baines cuts it out. Out to the right. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Has a hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Everton produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Baines proves too strong there. He's going after it. And that's it. Everton win at home. 90 minutes still to play on the road, but they have a lead to cling to. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.